Chapter 3 Mr. Carter and Mrs. Black. The cottage is big. There are 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms upstairs. Downstairs there is a big kitchen, a living room and a study. Uncle John wants to use the study. He must finish some work during the holiday. Uncle John is a historian. What does Uncle John do exactly? Winnie asks. Her mother replies, he studies history. Tony is confused. But I study history too at school. But it's not my job. Yes, but Uncle John writes books about history. He thinks about history. He tries to understand the things that no one understands. For example, ask Winnie. Well, Mom replies, for example, the mystery of Stonehenge. So, what about Stonehenge? What is its mystery? No one really knows. Ask Uncle John. Tomorrow we can go to see it. Suddenly, there is a knock at the door. Mom opens it and an old man comes in. He has white hair and an angry face. My name is Carter, he says in an angry voice. I look after this cottage. Is everything okay? There is wood for the fire in the garden. There are shades and pillows upstairs. If you have a problem, tell me. Have you got any problems? Now Mom remembers. Yes, Mr. Carter is the caretaker. He looks after the cottage when no one is staying in it. Thank you, Mr. Carter. It's very kind of you, but we have no problems. Mr. Carter wants a problem to solve, so he is not very happy. He goes to the door, then he stops suddenly, turns around and looks at them. Mrs. Black is coming. He says, Mrs. Black is coming soon. Be careful. He opens the door and goes out. What? Asked Mom. Who is Mrs. Black? Asked Tony. And why be careful? Is she dangerous? Asked Auntie Laura. Probably a witch from Stonehenge, says Winnie. Everyone laughs. Don't talk about things you don't understand, says Uncle John. There is another knock at the door. They all stop. There is silence in the room. Tony opens the door. No one speaks. Hello everyone, says a happy voice. A woman comes into the cottage. She is quite old, fat, but she is pretty. She has blue eyes, silver earrings, and a big pink face. Hello, my name is Mrs. Black. Mrs. Black is a housekeeper. She helps with the cooking and cleaning. When a family comes for a holiday in the cottage, she helps them. She lives in a different cottage in the village with her son. Mrs. Black is very nice and they start to relax. Later, they eat a big dinner and then say goodbye to their new friend, the housekeeper. They are very tired and soon everyone is sleeping. Everyone but Uncle John. He can't sleep because he is thinking about the book he is studying.